set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback from Central Florida. It's Blake Bortles.
I don't care how many accolades you had in college. There's no such thing as a can't-miss quarterback. But Blake Bortles has shown in his time in the NFL that he's a guy that you can build a team around.
On play action, it's Bortles. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. Now a first-time Pro Bowler from a year ago, Lamar Miller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. And let's look here at the Houston offense.
Have no idea what they're putting in the food in the Martin household, but they've developed two terrific offensive linemen. Brother Zach, a perennial all-pro at guard with the Dallas Cowboys, but Nick, no slouch at center for the Houston Texans. He sets the tone for their offensive line. He's the pivot up front.
Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play.
A first down carry now for Miller. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And now a look at the Saints starting defense.
Justin Simmons has been a multi-dimensional, terrific player since he's entered the NFL, playing both cornerback and safety with equal aplomb. Right now, he's hoping to move back to free safety full-time, where he can make best benefit of his talents, has nice hands, and a great ability to find the football.
On 2nd down, it's Miller. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Now Bortles rolling to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
18 Gator. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They'll try and run for it with Miller. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Throwing is Bortles. He's got Fuller. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That catch good for 8, but still, it's third and goal now. Bortles now on third and goal. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
So that drive spans 13 plays, and the result, a Houston touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So here come the Saints now for their first drive. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
And I liked what his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Well, especially when we're talking about ordering dinner, ordering some snacks.
I was just going to say.
That's where I go.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Second and 10. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. On first down, it's Gurley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The Texans here on third down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. He'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. DeAnthony Thomas, 31 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a first and 10. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. To throw is Bortles. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking to get it to his running back, Lamar Miller. And it's second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Bortles stepping up. He's going to keep it. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. Underneath for Johnson. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep is DeAnthony Thomas. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
Watch left, watch left, watch left. He's down right there. Ready?
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. These two teams all tied after 1.
Go now. 8, read. Check.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
91.
Back to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
Check 99.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. On the counter, Gurley. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
70, Indy.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And an alley to run. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. Gurley. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Set. 30 base. Kill. Turn up. Get up. Go.
Now a draw play for Gurley. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Now, this is just the 5th all-time meeting between the Texans and Saints here taking place in Week 1. And They have split the previous 4 meetings. Of course, the Texans entering the league in 2002. But you would think that these two teams would have met more because the cities are only separated by 350 miles, I-10 connecting them. In fact, for New Orleans, Houston is the closest NFL city of any in the league. So it's kind of interesting that this is only the 5th time that they have met. The last time they got together, November of 2015, the Texans winning that one 24-6. It's a gain of 4, and it gets them the first. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Former Buckeye first-rounder Garyon Conley there to knock that away. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Saints have taken the lead.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. This not the final game of this opening weekend. Still one more, and that comes your way later tonight out in Oakland. The Denver Broncos and Vic Fangio's coaching debut taking on the Oakland Raiders, the final home opener for the Silver and Black in the East Bay. On first down, Bortles. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Off the draw, here's Johnson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Bortles. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Throwing now is Bortles. He's going to take off with it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Miller. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. Got an open man, it's QT. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Bortles now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Bortles complete. It's Johnson. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Into the red zone, it's Bortles. It's complete, Stills. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. To throw, it's Bortles. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Jordan Akins there to make the grab, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch it.
This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get in the field goal range. Let's see what happens.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Looking to throw. And Diggs has it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This from 44 yards away. And his kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Bortles. And Stills bringing it in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So we are at halftime in the first of 2 here on this opening Monday night of 2019. As we'll get you. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deep.
And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Again, they run with Gurley. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Stephon Diggs. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Have 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Bortles. And Thomas has it. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Bortles now to throw. It's caught. Stills right side. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
I'm sure as a coach, when you throw the flag, you hold your breath, then you get the verification you were right, a sigh of relief.
Not only a sigh of relief, a little vindication as well, because every time you pull that red flag and throw it, you could be costing your team a timeout. And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked out and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. And that one's complete to Gurley. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into first down and then some. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Former Buckeye first-rounder Garyon Conley there to knock that away. He's going to rifle one deep left. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
Set, 30 base.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. 2nd and 10. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. On play action, they'll throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's Gurley. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the...
Down. 60 outlaw. Check. Ready.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. From 4 yards out. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
On the counter, it's Miller.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now a run with Hyde. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. Now Bortles on the bootleg. He's got Fuller. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Cameron Jordan able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. To try again after the sack. Bortles. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. First down, a run with Hyde. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a third and 12. The last 2 plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on third and 12. He may try and run for this. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now Gurley. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's Gurley. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Second and 11. He gets it to Thomas. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. The Saints on third down. They've been automatic. How about 8 for 8 in the game thus far? This is 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw here. And he's able to find Diggs. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A 5-yard touchdown run. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. That time a 6-play drive. And last year's rushing and total touchdown leader Todd Gurley caps it with his 1st of the game here. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Bortles now on 1st down. Screenplay, Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Bortles. It's complete to Fuller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Bortles going to throw, and that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Bortles, and he finds Stills, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Bortles. They'll roll him out right. He'll try and run it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4. Bortles. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. To throw, it's Bortles.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down. I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. And our attention shifts to Todd Gurley. And after a sluggish start, he's really bounced back. The numbers bear that out.
And you're a baseball guy, partner. How many at-bats over the course of a baseball season?
Oh, boy, 4 in a game.
Yeah, about 4 in a game.
4 times 162.
350 or so, right? Sometimes it takes a while for a guy to get going. That's my point. It's not the first few carries. You don't worry about that. As they go along, get that guy lathered up, get those blocking assignments down. Those into bigger
ready. 60 or. Check 41. Hey, come on out here. Come go.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Completes it to Aguilar. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Ready up. Big hit. Hey, you got 3 down, 3 down.
Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This to make it a 3-score game late. And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Now, aren't I, though?
Let's go. Let's go.
Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Here's Bortles to throw. It's complete. Stills. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad. And
inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. Now Bortles. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break it. Are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. Will Fuller, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Texans cut into that lead.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And they take a knee. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the foot.
Ready?
They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in week 1. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for the Saints, it's a great win here on a Monday night as they'll start the new campaign 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for Houston, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.